Part 10 with the brilliant Kathryn Foster, Dr. Kathryn Foster, sorry, and also her yard crew sometimes. They'll be popping in.
Can you hear them?
Right. Now, I understand that your book, when your relationship changes, it's almost like having a little, psychologist whispering in your ear, whether you're going through a change in your relationship or divorce. And actually, one reader said, I wish this book would have been available years ago as I was going through my divorce. It is empowering, affirming, and gives hope to what life can look like after divorce. Another says, she proposes that it is time to stop villainizing the process that happens in approximately 50% of all marriages. Her book gives detailed steps and amazing inspirations for day-to-day healing after divorce or breakup. She normalizes the real challenges of evolving partnerships. Tell us about that one. Who's the book for?
Well, it's for people who are facing the disruption, the pain, the fear of a relationship change. And it can be divorce, or it can be that your relationship is going through a big structural change. Like, people in midlife often reorganize their relationship.
Right.
And it's amazing, Michael, how many couples live in 2 different cities. And that requires a lot of change, too.
Tremendously. Well, why do we need this book?
We live in a time when romantic relationships can change rapidly. We are not bound to them by necessity as our ancestors were.
There's so much variety out there nowadays.
Yes, there is. So how do you get through the disruption when you have depended on a relationship to define you and to anchor you? The book guides you into discovering serenity and feeling good about a new life. It's a meditative book. It's meant to help you feel deep inside and to know what you need and trust yourself to know.
Right. And you say, to fail to accept our own aloneness is to render ourselves needy. Will you elaborate a little bit on that?
Well, if your relationship ends, you can be okay. In fact, you will have some surprises in store. Autonomy is a great thing. You can choose to paint your kitchen purple. You can choose how you want to spend your time. It also gives you space to develop yourself, maybe more time for your career, or maybe spiritual development, or figuring out how to live genuinely, which is easier to do when you can hear yourself think,
Right.
Maybe your relationship is intact, but it's changing, and it's time to restructure and drop some old roles and old obligations. Maybe you need to cleanse yourself from some old expectations and really find yourself again.
Right.
Maybe you're coming into a place of acknowledging the limits of romance because you've idealized it. Maybe you've even been addicted to romance. Maybe you need to learn how to speak up for yourself in a relationship and need a time alone to be able to get to a place where you do that. Perhaps you're moving from tribalism to individualism. Or maybe you're taking a second look at romance and marriage altogether and you're seeking something different. I give steps for learning to sit with your feelings, to quiet your runaway ego that wants you to worry all the time, to embrace change, and to see romance as a symbolic thing, because it's really a desire for unity that all humans seek on one level or another, even if it's not in a relationship. Right. So this book is, like he said, like having a psychologist with you as you go through the change. It will make you stronger, and it will help you find your way back to yourself.
Yeah, I definitely think, touching on what you just said, change. Being able to change in a relationship is very important. And also what you were saying, I think a lot of people start off their relationships and they romanticize the idea of romance, and then it kind of fizzles away and people really don't know what to do with themselves anymore because that level used to be here and now it's there. So really insightful stuff. Thank you so much, and join us for part 11. We'll be discussing some other books that you've written. All right, thank you.